Hello everyone. Today we will learn how to create cost center and cost categories in Tally. First we will learn what is cost center and what is cost categories. Cost center, first cost center. Tally's concept of cost center allows an additional dimension to a transaction. Means, while a ledger account would indicate the nature of a transaction, but it would not reveal or disclose, except in the narration, which part of the organization was involved. By providing cost center, a transaction can be allocated to it, which would then enable extraction of all transactions for a cost center. You can extract the report of the center, report of the same transaction. Example, we can create a cost center as per department of organization. For example, you can create a cost centers for finance department, cost center for manufacturing department, marketing department, etc. You can create a cost center as per the products of a company also. For example, products like a cream, powder, hair oil, lipsticks, etc. You can create a cost center as per the executive also, like salesman A, salesman B, etc. By default, there is no cost center available. So you have to create all the cost center under primary. So quite like in groups and ledgers, you have to classify the accounts. We can classify the accounts. We can classify our cost centers too. For example, if you are creating cost centers for department wise, finance, manufacturing, marketing, and so on. Or departments like under marketing, there will be sales, under marketing there is a salesman A, salesman B, salesman C, and so on. So this way you can create a layers. So in order to understand the cost center, we have to we should learn how to do it in a practically. So we'll select our company, National Traders. We will create some of the cost centers for departmental wise. So this is the additional feature in Tally. By default, it will not available by default. So you have to enable it under F11 company feature. Press F11, go to accounts feature, enter. You will find cost or profit center management. So there you will find option maintain cost center. So click over there and press yes. This is how you can activate the cost center. Accept. Now escape. Now this is the additional feature has been activated. You will find these to create a cost center. You will find the option under the masters. Same like in how we have created the ledgers. All the cost centers have to be enabled or created first. So under masters, you have to go to accounts info. You will find there cost centers. Enter and create. For example, I will show you with some example. Finance. Enter. Now under primary. So all the center will be created under the primary. Same way manufacturing. So here you are creating departmental wise cost centers. The primary, then marketing. same way, you can create a cost center under a cost center for different individuals also under the departmental wise. Some of them may be relating to particular department wise, or some of the salesmen under the marketing. However, you can create. Now I have already created the departments. Now I'll create the executives or individuals. So I'll create salesman A under the department of marketing. Accept. Salesman B under marketing department. Same way, salesman C under the uh, under the marketing department. So this way you can create all these cost centers. This is the creation of a cost center under single mode. You can create all the cost center under multiple mode also. So you have to go the create option under multiple cost centers. Go to create, select there all items. All items, when you have selected all items, you will be shown all the cost centers previously you have been created, or it will allow you to take it under primary. If you have to create new cost center, type its name. For example, you can create executive wise also, executive or executive marketing, executive 1, 2, 3, departmental wise also. You can select here manufacturing or finance, accounts. However, you can go on create the cost center under particular departmental wise. So after creation of all the cost centers, you have to accept them. You have to accept and enter. Then only it will be saved. So if you have to display it, you can display it single mode also. This way. And if you have to alter it, go to alter option, single way. You can alter. After alteration, you have to accept that. Then if you have to delete any cost center, you have to go in a alter mode only, because under display mode you cannot delete. Enter. If you have to delete any cost center, press Alt plus D. Under alteration mode, select the cost center which has to be deleted. Press Alt plus D. Press yes. So that cost center will be deleted. So this is how you can display it multiply, and this is how you can alter the cost center multiply, and after the alteration you have to accept them. So that's the saving of the alteration which have been done. Now let us learn the cost categories. What is cost categories? Cost categories have been introduced for an organization requiring allocation of resources to parallel sets of cost centers, such as the organization which would usually be a project oriented. Most of the organization would not need a cost category at all, but the proper use of cost centers itself give you the same benefit. Cost centers would increase your data, cost categories would increase your data entry as well as the complexity. Hence, before you opting for it, please evaluate carefully whether we actually need cost categories or no. Always attempt to use first the cost centers alone. If required cost category, you can use them also. So, you can how to create a cost categories. So, cost categories That is also additional feature has to be enabled. So press F11, go to accounting features. You can find maintain more than one cost category. So by default there is a one cost category will be created, that is primary cost category. If you want to create it more than one, you have to press yes here for this option, then accept it. So we will see where exactly we can create the cost categories. So you can go to accounts info, cost categories. You can display the default cost category here, and if you want to create more cost categories, you can create here. Press enter. Now cost categories can be anything relating to project wise or the executive wise, even for departmental wise also you can create. So if you are creating project wise, type project, accept. So this is all the cost categories. Executives, so this is how you can create a cost categories, cost category creation. So if you have to display, you can display it, three categories. Then if you have to alter it, any mistakes and spelling or whatever, you can alter it. Then if you have to delete it, you have to press go there and press Alt D for deletion. So this is how you can create a cost category. The primary cost category is here. Now let us learn cost center class. What is a cost center class? Cost center class is nothing but on the basis of a predefined parameters set in the cost center class, you can auto allocate the transaction amount to the cost center in the background. During the voucher entry, the allocation screen does not appear. So in the background, it will allocate the amount certain according to the certain parameters given, certain percentage wise given. It will allocate in the background, and it will give you the report accordingly. So for this purpose, we will understand with the example. So this is again an additional feature. You have to press F11, accounting features. The option you will find here is a use predefined cost center allocation in transactions. Make it yes. So that means predefined cost center allocation in a transaction. So accept it. You can find it. Some of them are being allocated previously. If you want uh, of your own cost center class, you can create. For example, traveling. I want a traveling expense of certain cost centers uh, has to be allocated. I will allocate it previously, so that in an entry mode I need not have to calculate it, and straight away I have to get the report. So I will give a percentage, or I will give a parameters, predefined parameters for that. So I have to give here class name, here class name. The cost category will be primary cost category itself, and cost centers will be, you can select the cost category also if you want departmental wise or however, you can set project wise however. And cost center will be here uh, the area wise. I want the area wise. For example, in Bangalore, I have to create a the call center which is not there in the list. So what I have to do here is a press Alt plus C. That is the shortcut for to create a masters. So the category, if you have to change, give backspace. If no, give enter. Name of a cost center, new cost center. That is, I am giving here Bangalore. Where exactly in Bangalore? I'll give Malleshwaram. So this is my new cost center under under the departmental wise. However, you can select again. Now this is not under any departmental wise. This is a traveling expense of for a certain area wise. So I will give 60% of the total expense of traveling will be of Bangalore, in Bangalore, Malleshwaram area, and another cost center, Bangalore, Chickpet. So remaining part of our expense, that is 40% will be uh, the remaining part will has to be allocated. I am giving the allocation previously. So then accepted. So how to pass a entry for this purpose? Go to accounting voucher. Pass a as soon you enter into under accounting voucher, you will find cost center class over here. You have to press space there. Press space. You will find different voucher classes or different cost classes or different cost centers. The class you have created will be also in the list. So you have to select. Now I have to select traveling, for which I wanted a pre-allocation. So after selection of a class, I want the traveling expense. There's a ledger. If it's not there, you can create by uh, shortcut through shortcut key. Telephone traveling expense is not there in the list, so I'll press C, traveling expenses. Under indirect expenses, accept. So it paid by cash. So here I wanted total 3,500 has to be in pre-allocate with the Bangalore, Malleshwaram. It should go 60% of the total cost, and the 40% it should go to Bangalore Chickpet, the particular area. And so with this, again you can write the narration in detail. What is still more if you have to know the more information. If you want to know more information about this particular transaction, you can accept. So this is how we can pass the cost center class. You can use the cost center class feature. Now, where is the report? Where is the report of my pre-allocation of expenses? So all the reports you will find under the reports. Go to display, statement of accounts. There you will find cost center uh, allocation. Cost category summary. You will find under primary cost category, Bangalore Chickpet, out of total 3,500, 1,400 is a expense of a Bangalore Chickpet, and 2,100 is of Bangalore Malleshwaram. So this is how you can pre-allocate the expense with the use of a cost center class. Now let us learn the cost center and cost category with the one assignment. So for this purpose, we will open a company which is for our assignment purpose. Select a company, go to ABC Limited. So in this company, what are the transactions are? Transaction will be a cost with the use of a cost center, cost category, as well as cost center class. So first you have to create cost all the required cost categories. So you will when you press the accounts info, you will not under accounts info you will not find cost center or cost category. How we can enable it? Press F11, accounts info, enable maintain cost center to yes, and you can press the shortcut key there itself, control plus A. Then you escape, you will find under accounts info cost centers. And now what I required is a cost category. So cost category is not there, so again it's an additional feature we have to enable by pressing F11. So the accounts features, there you will find maintain more than one cost categories to yes. So after this, go to cost categories, go to create. I wanted the cost category of for branch wise, and the expense like telephone expense, and the expense of an employee wise. Also I need a reports. So cost category I am creating a branch, accept. Another cost category is a telephone, and then last employee, accept. So these are my cost categories. So if you have to display or alter it, you can display it or alter it. Now there are some cost centers. For example, cost centers like Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai will be under the cost category of branch. So create. Now I wanted cost category of branch. Under that there will be a cost center Kolkata, under primary, under the branch category there is another place, another cost center Delhi, after that Mumbai, then Chennai. Here I am creating the different cities of India. So I want the different because these are the different branches all over India. So I want the expense of report of expenses in a uh, under in a branch wise. So that's about a branch. Then they will I wanted also telephone expenses also to be allocated. So here I have to create a cost center under telephone. So select under category telephone, write the number, how you want the telephone number, according to which the expenses are allocated. Under primary, another number, so after that I wanted under employee I want cost center name is Mr. Chopra, primary, and there is another employee Mr. Dave. I have created all the cost categories as well as the cost center. Now we'll pass the transactions. We'll pass the vouchers with use of these cost center and cost categories. So for that I have to go to accounts vouchers, and there I have to give a transaction. So the transaction is a salary paid of rupees 5,000 in cash for Mr. Chopra of Kolkata branch, dated as on 1st 7. So it's on 1st 7. So give a date 1st 7. Now what is paid is a salary. You have to check whether salary account is ledger is there. The total amount of 5,000. Now the cost category is Mr. Chopra is under employee category, and we have to select his salary 5,000 paid by cash. Then you can write a narration, then accept. Then the next transaction is a paid telephone bill of rupees 6,500 paid through check of SBI. So there is a two telephone connections, telephone numbers. In that 4,500 is of one number, one telephone number, and 2,000 for another. So we will pass this entry. This is paid on 2nd to 7 telephone expenses. So since telephone expense ledger is not there, we have to create by pressing Alt plus C, telephone expenses, under direct expenses. If you can here, while creating the ledger, there will be a option called advanced information in masters. So press F12 and provide advanced information in master, make it yes and enter. It will be, you can see the cost centers are applicable for this ledger, yes or no. So you can keep yes if it is affecting. By default you will get it, otherwise you may have to, if you couldn't find it, you have to enable it by pressing F12. So total expense of telephone is a 6,500. Cost category is a telephone, and you will find two numbers for the number 4,500. The next number is the amount 2,000. Accept, and it is paid by check of State Bank of India. SBI. You can write a check number over here and accept. So this is the second transaction. So third transaction, paid rupees 550 in cash to Mr. Day as incentive, dated on 2/7. So here for Mr. Day, to Mr. Day, incentive has been paid. So it's on 2nd 7. Press F2 and change the date. And here you can you have to find the ledger for incentive. I think it's not there. You have to create incentives paid, or commission and incentives paid. However the ledger is constant. Is it affecting for this purpose? Yes. So 550 first category will be under incentive for Mr. Day. So he is an employee. So 550 as an incentive has been paid to Mr. Day by cash. Now we will move on. The next transaction, advertisement expense of rupees 20,000 paid by check of SBI as on 2/7. You have to pre-allocate the amount, 28% for Kolkata branch, 32% for Delhi branch, and Mumbai, 25% for Mumbai branch, and 15% for Chennai branch, using the predefined cost center allocation feature. During the entry mode, how you can how you can pass this entry with this option. So for this, I have to activate the cost center class. So I have to press. By default, you will not find it here. Additional feature you have to activate by pressing F11. So go to use predefined cost center class. Use predefined cost center allocation class in transaction. Press yes, and you will be asked with the allocation. First, it will ask the class name. Your class name is advertisement expenses. Type that. Advertisement expense under primary cost category, and now we have to select different branches. Different branches are so here cost category is a branch. Under the branch, now I am creating for Kolkata, it is 28%. Next Delhi, it is 32%. Then Mumbai, it's a 15%, and for Chennai, it is the remaining 25%. So it is pre-allocated. Advertisement expenses of a different branch has been pre-allocated here. So accept this. Now we will pass the entry with use of a cost center class. Now the cursor will blink from the cost center class itself. So how to give a cost center class? Give space there. You will find a list of all the cost center class as well as the class as well as the centers. Select the cost center class advertisement expense. It is as on 2nd July. Advertisement expense ledger is not there. Create advertisement expenses under indirect expenses. Cost center is affected, yes or no? Yes. Cost center advertisement expense of 20,000. Enter. Now here you will not be asked with the allocation for any expenses because it has been previously pre-allocated. Here it is pre-allocated. We are using that feature, so you will not be asked in a entry mode. You just have to pass the journal entry, and it is paid by check. Accept. Write the narrative. Accept. So that is the understanding of pre-allocation of expenses during the entry. Now we will find the report. First we will find the different reports. We will find the different reports. First one, there is the balance sheet. Display balance sheet. Balance sheet is showing this is the different detailed balance sheet. Then we'll check the report of a day book. Go to display day book, and you can view the day book for different periods. If you want to view for all from all the transactions or month wise, however, you can see. Change the period and view the day book. Display day book. You can press DD short form. Then if you want to check the cash or bank book, go to accounts book, display accounts books. You can find cash or bank book. You will find the bank account, different bank accounts, bank OD account, and the cash ledger also. Next report, you can see the all the ledger wise report also. You can how you will find the ledger wise report? Display account books, ledger. So you can take all the ledgers. For example, advertisement expenses, incentive expenses, whatever we have incurred today will be entered today will be we can view it in a ledger, also ledger to ledger report. Next, there is a report for group summary. If you want to see the group summary, go to group summary. Group wise summary also you can take of indirect expenses. All the expenses incurred under indirect expense you can view here. All the ledgers you can see here. That's a group summary. Then journal register. If you want to see the journal register, where you will find accounts book, journal register. There is a one transaction for under the journal voucher that you will find it under display account books journal register. Then there is we will find all the reports relating to the cost center. All the reports relating to cost center you will find it in a display statement of accounts. You will find it in a display statement of accounts cost center. Under cost center you will find cost category summary. So you will find the branch wise details of all the expenses here first. So the here it is showing total expense of 20,000 has been allocated, how it is, and the employee of different employees, what is their expenses involved, their incentives as well as their expenses also shown here, and the expense of telephone also and also showed here. Then if you want to see cost center wise breakup, your particular center wise, you can select the center wise also. So next there is a category wise ledger wise breakup. You can select advertisement expense, wherein you can see the pre-allocation of expenses, how it is being allocated. So this is today's class. I hope you understood what is cost center and cost categories. If you have any doubts relating to the today's class, you can comment, and I will try to solve your doubts. If you like my class, please give a like. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.